Alright, so today we're going to show you how we do our balloon drops. We're getting ready to actually drop it here in our second bounce room. We start the balloon drops at with about 16 or 17 minutes to go in the bounce room, so that it gives us time to clean up the balloons after the drop, so that we can have the balloons cleaned off the floor for the next party to come in. And that, FYI, we're an hour bouncing, so every 30 minutes we have a new one coming in, so we really don't have any time in between. So we're going to show you how we get this all done. So first thing you need is your balloons up in the air hanging. Let me show you that. Okay, and then what you also need is a second balloon drop ready to go. So one in the chamber. And there's the second one. I just have this off to the side of my, inflatable, so that it's, out of the way, but it's ready to go. All right, so it's good for now. All right, it's 11:43, and we're about to get started with the balloons. This is a good time to get going. We line the kids up underneath the balloons. We're doing a balloon drop right now. Then you can get back in line, okay? We're going to drop the balloons down. Oh, she can go if she wants. She doesn't want to do it. Yeah, she can go. You can go up. Go ahead. Go ahead, count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Wow, you got a balloon. Alright, so there's the balloon drop. So now we let them play with it, and in the meantime we come back here and we have trash bags waiting to be filled with the balloons. So now we'll go around and we'll just stuff these bags with the balloons, and we'll bring them back into the back here and just kind of gather them, get them out of the way. So that's why we started with about 15 minutes to go, so it gives kids some time to play with the balloons, and then we can get them out of the way, okay? Okay, good. So tell back to us. So it's good to kind of just start. Pros are kicking the balloons back to me back here, and I just stuff them out. Thank you. Thank you. Clean them up. Just bring them back to me. If you want to. Thank you. Thank you. Once you get going out. Going out. Going out. Here. Here's another one. Just keep doing that until you get all the balloons off the floor. So the pros are helping too. One of the managers is helping. Just kind of getting them put away. Lots of fun. Alright, so we just finished cleaning up the balloons. We basically, it's, let's see here. 11:55. Okay, so, and this is what we got. We got balloons, bags filled with balloons. Okay, this one's ready to go. What I recommend is you pull this cord so it's nice and tight so that no balloons are coming out. Got another one down here. We got a second manager that's going to help us pull this out and then string it up. So we'll show you the next couple of steps here. Okay, so the party pro just called the kids and they're all starting to line up. It's now 57, so it gives us 3 minutes to get that down and get the next one up. So we start prepping the unwrap. Pull that out and start. Alright, that's ready to come down. Once we get the kids out of the way, we'll lower it down. Wait. Is that for me? Thank you. All right. That's scary. That's scary. All right, here we go. So he's got us on an easy hook here, so you just have to undo it and snap it. Hold the tops together. Put it in the back. Alright, leave that there for now. Grab this one. Grab the white string. Make sure you grab the white string to keep the underbelly taut. Turn it. Rehook it in. Raise it back up. Good. Here, raise it back up. The last of our group is leaving. Clean up any straggler balloons that are laying around. Next group comes in. you're ready to go. All right, we got it back up. All the balloons are cleaned up. Next group's coming in. We're good to go. Raise that up a little higher so that you're not getting, you don't want the string hanging down too much. Bring that up so no one can grab it. Tie it off. We put this high enough up so that no kids can grab it, and open this before we're ready. Thank you, Tara. All right, so now that that's back up, waiting for the next balloon drop. Now we can come back and we have to restuff the first one. What that entails is taking the string that's in the belly and kind of sewing through the bottom of it, and then adding these balloons. So I'll show you the next steps. Okay, here's the restitching up of the belly of the balloon drop. Give you an idea how this works. Make sure it goes through the ring first, and then it's just a simple sewing. I go every other one. You don't want this too tight so that the balloons don't come out. Very simple. Towards the bottom or the middle of this, where it's going to be most heaviest with balloons, I go a little tighter just so that none of the balloons are coming out. So instead of every other one, about every one during the bottom. Getting there. Just keep going underneath this. Done. So the nice part about this is that you can do this at your leisure. It's off to the side. There's no time pressure for the next party, unless you got one coming up after this one. But still, it gives you some time, and you're not like out in the middle of your guests, so you can't see what's going on. I'm in the back here doing this, and it kind of works out real nice. All right, so I pull it through a little extra, give it some lead. Ready to have some balloons put into it. Alright, so this front side has a spot you unzip it, add your balloons. Start reloading. Alright, so here's the real cool part. You open this up enough, got a nice mouth to it. Take the bags, Peace out. Okay, so there you go. That's how you do a balloon drop. It is now 12:15. So basically, it took me about, I was doing a couple other things, but it takes about 10-12 minutes to kind of restitch it and get the reloaded. The other one is hanging up and waiting to go, so there's really no time pressure in here per se. Just getting the balloons out before the next part is really where this gets a little hairy. I'm selling, I think 6 or 7 of these today, so I'm going to eventually, I think, put someone on to do this for me, or for us. I'm training people as we do these drops, but I think a balloon bubble coordinator is kind of something you might need to do. We're getting $39.99 for this drop and $24.99 for the bubbles. So I think it's worth it to have someone to help out with that if we're selling this many of these. Great money maker, awesome, a little warm, it's okay, but good money. Thanks. One more thing, they want to take the balloons. I let them do that, so I probably will blow up a few more and add them back in here just so that we can keep a full balloon drop ready to go. I'll do that usually on Thursdays or Fridays. We have a lot today, so I might have to do it as we're going through these days during this time.